This is one of my favorite questions to answer because I love working with executive function with our kids. My name is Paige Bruce. I'm one half of Mindful as a Mother TikTok, a children's counselor, and a mindful motherhood expert. When we're talking about focus and listening, these are skills that we're going to build. So one, whatever focus that we're hoping for our kids to have, you'll notice that it only lasts a certain amount of time. So let's say it only lasts maybe 10 minutes and then they get bored and want to move on to something else. So we're going to start with where they're at. So maybe we're picking 8 minutes and then we're slowly going to expand the window. So one thing that I do is I find an area of interest. We're super into Legos right now. So I bought a Lego kit where you have to follow the instructions to build one of 3 different characters. And if you don't stop, focus, and read instruction 1, complete instruction 1 first, then it's not going to turn out. So it's having, and I struggle with this when I'm cooking or doing recipes. Like I skip ahead and just do whatever I want. It doesn't work when you build Legos. Also doesn't work when you cook, but that's a whole other story. And so we're going to start at 8 minutes, right? And so maybe even as a parent, if I'm trying to support them in expanding their attention, I set an 8-minute timer. For 8 minutes, we're focusing, and then we're taking a break. And when we get really good at that, we're going to move to 9 minutes. For 9 minutes, we're focusing, and then we get to take a break. And you can do this with any area of interest. You can do this with any amount of, even things that they don't necessarily enjoy, like reading. You just start with a smaller time frame, and then you slowly expand your way up. When it comes to listening, sequential things can be difficult. So things that have beginning, middle, end, or they follow instructions 1, 2, 3. So when we're focusing on listening, we want to give them less directions. Meet them where they're at. So if they can hear one direction and then follow through with that one direction, then we're starting there. And then we'll add 2-step directions. And then we'll go there and we'll slowly expand. And it just takes a lot of time and practice. Come back, let Lindsay and I know how it goes. And then if you need more support, we'll continue to brainstorm strategies that you can use.